Welcome dear you who chose the cards for the coming week starting on the 29th of August, Monday, under the number 4. And this is an intuitive reading from two dolphins, me, a spiritual advisor, healer, your online friend, whatever title you kindly give me. And let's take a look at your cards. You have two of them. One is from Doreen Virtue's Flower Therapy Oracle card deck, and the other is from the Arthurian Tarot created by John and Caitlin Matthews. It's a Celtic version of Tarot. It's a beautiful package of information, and it's very adventurous and filled with mysticism and, you know, the myth of the Arthurian cycle of tales and wisdom heritage. So one card is the Agapanthus flower or word energy in this deck. Agapanthus or word energy, the energy of the word. And your other card is the Stone King reversed. Well, whenever a card is reversed, you know, people tend to panic and say, no, you know, not to me. But, you know, when a card is reversed in the tarot or in any other deck that is offering this option, it just means that caution is needed. It just means that at that point or in that area of your life, the energy went off track, you know, or you had to go through a detour, and some additional wisdom will be helpful to you, and some more awareness. So the Stone King reverse is talking about, you know, a dictatorial nature and attempts to control you, or your attempts to control others, whichever way. So it's a very ego style, bossy energy that is just wants to focus on, you know, possessions that can be acquired from you, or if that's you that's playing this game, then from others. And it also stands for the energy. So your other card, word energy, says the earth is going through a transition of energy and your sensitive body is feeling it. You are not alone. Accept the help of others. So as you are probably aware, you know, watching this channel, this video, being a spiritual person, most likely, as you are aware, the earth itself as a living and breathing body, celestial body, is ascending, meaning that the vibration of the earth in general is elevating. And this can be hard to acknowledge when you are watching or listening to the news. There are a lot of attempts out there to establish a culture of control and fear, and just trying to suck away energy from you or from other viewers or readers, you know. It's like, you know, light and darkness, or brightness and shadow, and it's up to you where you put your focus and your attention. And or even with this coming eclipse, maybe you can revise your own behavior and see if you are in power struggles or power plays, ego dramas with others, or are you trying to put your dramas and project your stuff out on others? These are questions that can be frightening to ask from yourself. But with the eclipse, you know, what happens is that you know, there is the new moon, which is, from our perspective, is just a shadow, and that is moving, you know, seemingly in front of the sun, you know, as we perceive it. It's covering the sun, all of it, from us, and then it moves on and the sun comes out again as we perceive it. So you can let go of the shadows. You know, you don't have to stay in the shadow of controlling others, or you don't have to stay in a behavior that is casting a shadow on other people's lives. You can let those go. You know, this whole event will be happening in Virgo. The sun is in Virgo already, the moon will be in Virgo on that day, and yes, there is a very kind of authoritative, controlling, bossy side to Virgo, You know, it can go to that obsessive compulsive end when, you know, Virgo is trying to create security by even incorporating trying to control others. Now you can step out of it or you can let go of it. You don't need it. You know, what we need with the Earth ascending is people who grow together in spirituality and who don't have to race for energy, because we develop an awareness that there is an abundant nature to energies, and we can download and recharge energy whenever we need it, to connect to your own source instead of trying to connect to other people's sources or to use other people as resources. Not a good solution. So if you would like to know more about the rest of your year or the next month, or if you need spiritual advice or coaching, feel free to get in touch with me. It's miasymbols@gmail.com, but it's also below this video in the description. I'm also on Facebook, and I've already made a couple of videos. You can wander around on my channel, and by the way, my channel is still relatively new, so if you or your loved ones would like to subscribe, I would really appreciate that. And I also hope to see you in the next video. Good luck with this solar eclipse, and don't go against the change. Don't try to swim against the direction of the flow, and everything is going to be alright. Bye for now.